Good morning, everyone. So many fun energies today. Welcome if you're here on the live or if you're here on the replay. So good to see you. So good to be here. And I'm excited to talk about the energies today and starting off with this idea of the redistribution of wealth. It's an idea that I've been hearing a lot about in the past year, and more as we start to really realize how much money was made by certain corporations and individuals during the pandemic, and how unbalanced that wealth distribution seems to be. And there are many people calling for a redistribution of wealth. And I'd like to address this because there's an inherent flaw in this idea that I think people have been missing. And it is that wealth is unlimited. So if you're focused on redistributing what's already there, then you're limiting yourself. You're limiting you're limiting source, right? If wealth is a resource, if money is a resource and it's unlimited because it comes from a source, then there is no limitation. So there's no need to redistribute wealth. What's actually needed is to actually have people understand that the wealth, that money comes from you. If you are the source of your money. So when you understand that you're the source of your money, then there's no lack, there's no limitation. You can create as much money as you want for yourself. And so if all of us start to understand this, and this is why I'm passionate about teaching about this, if all of us understand that we are the source of our money and that we create our own wealth, then we don't have to worry about getting money from somewhere else. Money flows to us from other places, through people, all of that, but they're not the source of our money. And it's a belief system that it's time for it to go. It's time for us to realize that we are actually creating our own money, that we're creating it, we're sending it out, and we're bringing it back to ourselves through other means, through people, through organizations, through government, however the money's coming to you. And the other idea about it, and this gets into a little more detail, but the limiting beliefs around money being only being able to be earned through your work, and that it can't come to you in other ways, which is just not true. There's so many ways that money can come to us, and it's not a direct exchange of dollars for hours that we work. And we grow up being programmed through our family beliefs, through our schools, that you go to school, you get a degree, you go to work, you make your money, you pay for things, and you save up for retirement, and then you die. And it's this formula that is just completely misleading. It's keeping us enslaved in poverty mentality and lack mentality. And I am passionate about educating people that this is not the truth of how money works. It's just not true. And so with the energies today, with the new moon coming up here in Los Angeles, it's going to hit at about 3 something in the morning tomorrow. And so today is a great day to be setting those new moon intentions. The energy is also really powerful around this new moon for so many reasons. It's a solar eclipse as well. It's on a 3 energy day, which is amplification. The first eclipse that started this eclipse season was on a 9 energy day, which was completion and transformation into something new. So we've been releasing and letting go over the past 2 weeks like crazy, you may have noticed. And so a lot of this letting go is mental, because all of this is happening in Gemini, right? And this eclipse tomorrow is in Gemini. So that's a lot of mental activity, a lot of belief systems. So it's a lot of letting go of all of the old belief systems that we have been believing about a lot of things, and a lot of different relationships we're having. And today is a 2-2 energy day, meaning that the day is a 2 energy and the month is a 2 energy. And if you remember, I talked about earlier in another live that we began the month with a Venus day. So it's all about relationships. So in terms of our money, what is your relationship to your money and your mental relationship? What kinds of stories do you tell yourself about your money? What do you think about money? What do you believe about money? Do you believe money is hard to get? Do you believe you have to work for your money and work really hard for your money? Do you believe that money doesn't grow on trees, which it actually does? What do you believe that that you don't deserve money, that when it comes in, you have to give it away right away because you don't deserve it? There's so many belief systems that limit our abundance, that limit our flow of wealth. Are you scared of your money? Are you afraid of running out? So you don't even like close your eyes. I don't want to look at it. I just can't look, you know? Do you believe that you can't function without accruing debt? You know, there's so many limiting belief systems that we can have around money. And so this new moon is giving us an incredible opportunity to change our relationship with it, right? And we get to change our relationship at any time, in any moment. We can choose to think differently. And so this is a beautiful opportunity to set some intentions today. It's a Mars day, which is all about taking action. And so let's take some action today and set some intentions around how we want to think and believe about our money now. Do you want to believe that you are worthy and deserving of receiving unlimited amounts of money, like so much money that you can't even spend it all, you know? And how amazing would that be? Think of all of the amazing things that you could do for the world with that kind of money. It's just incredible. It's unlimited. And the expansion that can come through allowing that kind of money to flow through you. You know, can you change you set an intention to change how you feel about money? Can you love money? Do you know that it's okay to love money? That there's nothing evil about it. You know, we've been taught that it's evil to love money. It's not. We are meant to flow wealth and give and receive money in an abundant, unlimited way. This is the truth of who we are. This is the truth of how the universe works, and everything else has been a lie. So really looking at what are my beliefs about money, what's limiting me today, and setting some intentions for shifting your mind around that money. And then opening yourself up to, okay, now what action can I take today to support myself in creating the manifestation of that intention, right? So do I need to get some help around money? Do I need some coaching around money? Do I need to take a class? Do I need to, you know, there's lots of different things. Do I need to just spend some time with my money, set the intention to develop my relationship with my money? So there's lots of different ways to approach this, but we have such powerful energy happening right now. And if this has been a theme for you over the past 2 weeks, or really since the start of the year, because we're replaying some of the eclipse energies from the beginning of the year as well. So if this has been coming up for you, fears around money, beliefs that money is running out, belief in inflation, that's another good one, right? There's all of these things happening right now. People worried about the market crashing and all of this. What can you release about all those fears that you might be having, and create new truths for yourself around money, around cryptocurrency, around all of the things that have to do with wealth building, right? All of the different things, investing and everything. If you're having any limitations around that, this is such a beautiful opportunity to set the intention to let those go. You know, you don't need to know how to do it. It's so powerful to just decide to do it. The decision is your superpower. And with that, I will sign off for today. Happy intention setting, and let me know if you would like any help with this, around this. I'm always here for you. And I am going to be talking about this extensively as we continue forward. So I am passionate about everyone understanding that they can create as much wealth as they want, and allowing everyone on the planet to be incredibly abundant, wealthy, have that wealth flow, and knowing that we're all capable of it and no one needs rescuing, which is the other issue with the redistribution of wealth, right? Get into the drama triangle and try and rescue other people. No one needs rescuing. This is all part of our consciousness shift and our awakening. So have a great day, you guys. Thanks for joining me. Leave comments and let me know if this resonated, if you have questions, and drop me a heart if you loved it. And I'll see you again soon.